My top tips for coping with exam stress would be get lots of sleep, do lots of practice questions, and eat lots of bananas. They're good for your brain.
Get a good night's sleep the night before your exam.
Don't worry about failing, and instead think about, on a step-by-step process, how you're going to pass your exam.
Eat well while you're revising and really look after yourself.
So my top tip for studying is that your notes will only take you so far. You have to actually do the questions, and that there's always time to study, like when you're on the train home.
My top tip for exams would be to make sure that you peak at the right time. Don't get yourself ready a week and a half out and be ready to sit the exam, because you'll start losing the knowledge that you've built up. Try to get yourself ready for 2, maybe 3 days before the exam, to the point where you're happy to sit it then, and not before that.
Make sure you let your friends and family know that you've got exams so they can help you and support you.
Make sure you get enough sleep.
So my top tip, mainly around memory retention, because obviously throughout your studies you've got a lot of content to digest, etc. To keep it fresh, myself when I was studying, I used to speak aloud and kind of, I know it sounds weird, but walk around my room, etc. Just to keep it fresh. I almost sometimes played a bit of role play, pretending I was kind of advising a client perhaps from an ACA perspective, and I found that was quite useful.
So I used to get up early and make the most out of my day.
Have a nice bath and a face mask.
My top tip for taking the stress out of the exams and studying is to start early. I was a bit of a crammer in my day, and looking back I wish I'd started studying earlier. It means you feel more confident about the exams coming up, and to me that would take the stress out of it, and taking the stress out of the studying can only be a good thing, and hopefully make you more relaxed for the exam when it comes itself.